Sparring with the media.
All right, BoxingScene.com here with 140-pound WBA interim champion, I think it is now, Mauricio Herrera. First off, I'm recording. All right, BoxingScene.com here with 140-pound WBA interim champion Mauricio Herrera back in Las Vegas. Just how do you feel you're fighting Jose Benavidez Jr., a tall prospect who hasn't been in the fire like you have?
Oh, it feels good. I mean, another tough fight. I've been fighting tough fights all my career. Starting to feel relaxed and better about it now, just getting used to it. Whether I'm the favorite or not, I'm going in there to do my thing. I got nothing to lose. I know Benavidez is tough, young. He wants to prove something. But I think my experience is gonna overcome all that.
I mentioned he's a taller fighter. I think he's like 6 feet tall, really big for 140 pounds.
Yeah.
But he doesn't have anywhere close to the experience that you have and the experiences that you've gone through. Do you think that's going to be one of the big keys to the fight?
Yeah, that's one of them. Yeah, he's going to fill it in there. It could be in the late rounds, early rounds. He can fold. You know, it don't matter. It's a mental thing in there at this point with him. If he's going to be able to take it, he could be trained one way and go in there and freeze. You never know. And a lot of things are going to be new for him, so he's going to have to pass a lot of tests.
Rewind, I think it was March, fight in Puerto Rico. Remember hearing "I'm coming home," all this thing about the fight for Daddy Garcia, and then you go there and a lot of people, if not most people, thought that you beat him in that fight. And since that fight, he's had one fight with Rod Salka. You picked up the interim title. Now you're fighting again. You're busier than him. Do you kind of look at the way your career's gone since then and the way his career's gone?
Yeah, because I'm the champ, and I'm the one that keeps fighting. I'm fighting the tough guys. What he should be doing. He should have fought the guys I'm fighting, but he's taking another route. So I'm just gonna pretend like I'm the champion and keep fighting the best and get another second shot.
You want to get a rematch with him still?
I'll take a rematch with him. I'm sure he don't want it, but we're right here waiting.
Now, what are your thoughts? You're a Golden Boy fighter. You're fighting the top-ranked fighter. You're one of the first fights since the Cold War has ended between the companies. How big of a deal is that to you?
It's pretty big. I mean, both promoters are working together now. More fights out there for fighters. Some can't hide anymore. Now they got to face each other. More money out there. It's good in all ways.
Hey Mauricio, Benavidez, he has a great jab. Like he just said, he's very tall. What's the keys to victory to negating that or taking that away from him?
My thing is just not stay in the end of his punches. Don't give him any distance. Use my jab as well and get inside on him.
Okay. So you think maybe he won't be able to deal with the pressure of going 12 rounds or 10 rounds, whatever it is exactly?
Who knows? I don't know how many rounds he can go. He hasn't been past 8, but it's good. We are going to test him, see what he's going to do. It's going to be a battle of the jabs maybe in the beginning. It could be a chess game. I see it a chess game in the first couple rounds, and then later I'm going to have to just put on the pressure to do something if he's not coming, bringing the fight. Maybe similar to Hank Lundy and DeLorme fight. I got to see what his game plan is, what he's going to try to do and get to work.
Yeah. And what did you think about him before going into this fight? I mean, how did you?
I watched videos of him before. He was I thought he was a good guy, good boxing skills. I like that he used the jab. I'm always big on the jab. So I liked him before I even fought him. I liked his style. I watched some videos of him, and now I'm facing him. So I go and watch him again and see what adjustments I can make. So I think it's going to be an interesting fight. I mean, he looks like he's a smart kid, patient. But I think my experience and just hungry, being what been happening in my career, losses and getting robbed and stuff like that, it still keeps me hungry. So it's gonna go through hell. He's not gonna take this belt easy, because it didn't come easy for me.
Yeah. You have a knack for getting on the inside and throwing punches at different angles that a lot of fighters, don't do. Do you think there's any way he can even prepare for that? Is there a type of sparring that can prepare someone 100%?
No, I don't think so. There's you get your basic fighters, your 1-2 left hook, like a Danny Garcia, but with him, I think what kills guys is my rhythm. My timing is a little different. You can have all the sparring, but they're not going to throw at the right timing or the same speed as me. I'm not the powerful, I'm not the most fast, but I do things at certain times. I pick my timing on shots. I get you when you're not ready. I mix it up pretty good. I can box, I can brawl at different timings where he's not comfortable or he doesn't want to do it. So a lot of that plays into in my game plan, and I don't think a lot of sparring partners are doing that.
Who do you think has better weapons, Danny Garcia or Benavidez?
I think they're almost they're about the same. I think they both have their good things in them. I think Danny has good left hook. Benavidez also has a good right hand. The thing with I think Benavidez just might be a little tougher in the beginning because he has a long jab, fast jab, and Danny has no jab. So there's some good things on Danny, but I think Benavidez is going to be a little trickier in the beginning, but I think I'll make the adjustment.
Okay, thanks for your time, man.
Hey.